And we're live. I hit the wrong button. All right, Terry, what you want to know? It depends. And hello. Oh yeah, I love that mug. My daughter got that for me. Um, let's see. What the hell? It's early, and three people dropped out. That's awesome. I know you can see me. I can't see you. I'm doing this. Well, you're not going to be able to hear it. You'll be able to see my reaction. You already know the song. Hello, other two people. Let's see. All right, Peep, no feature. Hey, what's up, Big Nick? Well, Terry being honest, I like it because it sounds like old, Suicide Boys. I'm not it really doesn't even sound like Peep. I know it is, but it doesn't really sound like him. Yeah, not bad. But like I said, it sounds like old Suicide Boys, and I like old Suicide Boys. Ugh. Eh, he did some shit after that that I liked some, not a lot of it, but shit. Much as I like this cup, it leaks shit all over the place. Oh yeah, I like some Blink 182. Not everything they do, but I like some. I've been upsetting a lot of people lately with my jokes. I had some guy get all upset last night. More people are obsessed with my earrings. That's so weird. Like some fucking damn it. There goes my oh, maybe they'll miss that one. Um, I find it weird that people are obsessed with my earrings. First off, like I care if some random doesn't like them. Or earrings for 38 years, I'm not going to take them out because some dipshit on the internet goes, I don't like those. I always find that odd. Hey, Mickey, what up? Just another day. And my big ass cup of coffee. Oh, yeah, I know. I only say shit back when it warrants me to say back something back. People got way too comfortable with talking shit on the internet because they don't have to worry about getting their teeth rolled back. I guarantee you 98% of the people that talk shit to me on the internet would not talk shit to me in person, or they wouldn't get too far into it. But yeah, I'm not usually the trolls that just say the dumb shit. I usually don't say anything back, but I have been going to these guys' pages when they comment on my Facebook. They forget that I can go to their page, so I go look at their pages, and most of them, the only reason they're talking shit to me is because they're pretty pathetic. Have I heard Griselda? What's up, Columbia? Columbia fan. Um, I work with someone named Griselda, and I made a name tag for someone named Griselda today, but other than that, I don't think so. So if there's something I need to know, let me know. Oh, I gotta do something real quick. I forgot to do because I put my guitar up right before I got on camera. My allergies been bothering shit out of me. Hey, we got 7 people here. How long will it take for me to run 4 of them off? Not intentionally, accidentally. Find it weird that on my 6 minutes channel and ran one off that quick. 6 minutes and my Facebook page. I just been posting jokes. It's weird how much hate you can catch for just saying jokes. Well, tell me a song since you're here that bumps you up to the top of the list. I forgot to ask those people. Um, I don't know, Terry. Uh, I'll get at least one soon, but Peep is not a big priority, dude. He's doing really bad on my channel. Oh, look, somebody from Waco, Texas. Hello? Oh, 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 fuck it. Oh, that's twice. They ruined my damn monetization with that. A suspicious package has been found with my name on it. If I had suspicious package, I would not claim it if it didn't come to me. That's so damn dumb. It's like people with outstanding warrants receiving something that says you've won something. Come here and get it. They run down there and get arrested. You deserve it. Well, I'm running people off quick. Look at me. New record. Uh, but I'll get at least one out pretty soon, Terry. I don't know exactly how long. Well, see, the problem with that, Terry, is that YouTube frowns upon me putting out videos that aren't doing really well. Like even the new shit I released this week, it's shitty. YouTube's a little mad, which I got to check and see if they've released my video yet. Um, nope, not yet. Uh, yeah, see, my recommendations drop immensely when I keep putting out shit that doesn't do well. No, that is not good. 150 is not good at all. That's shitty. Anything less than 1,000 is shitty. Even 1,000 is shitty, but anything less is really shitty by YouTube standards. For me, for the most part, I don't give a shit. I react to what y'all want to hear, but I do have to toe that line in between because I'm a small creator, and YouTube's extra hard on the small creators than they are the big guys. The big guys get to do whatever they want. The content that does best for me is Monoskin, Bandmate, uh, Love Bites. Um, hang on. Nemophila is hit and miss. They always do way better than 150 views. They don't always hit 1,000, but sometimes they do way better than that. I'm looking real quick so I can answer your question better. Um, Baby Metal does good, but They've just now let me react to them. They've been blocking me on them. Bandmade. My jokes are actually doing the best out of everything I release. And oddly enough, people bitch about that. Remember, y'all can see me. I can't see you right now. So if you're making comments, I have to look back. No, Terry, it's not most of them. I have a certain number. I find that odd when people tell me what I'm doing. I have to manage this and watch what I do. Hey, Marty Metal, what's up? That's cool. I'm glad you're back. Um, yeah, Suicide Boys don't do well. Yeah, honestly, the thing that's doing best right now are my jokes, which is weird because so many people bitch about them. But they're doing better than most of the stuff I release. Um, but Terry, in response to what you just said, hey Gio, what's up? Yes, we still do the radio show, but it's moved to Tuesdays. Same time, just now it's moved to Tuesdays. Um, oh no, you didn't make the situation weird, Terry. I'm just making sure you understand. Um, I have to tell that line. It's not just now. If you're on my Patreon channel, it doesn't matter if I get views or not. If you're the only person watching them, that's different. Those people are paying to be there. They don't. Um, it doesn't matter. It's a whole different ball game. But YouTube matters because if they're not recommending me, I'm not getting the views. I'm not getting paid. Um, yeah. In all honesty, everything that I've named and my jokes are what's doing best. Liliac does pretty good. For the most part, the warning does pretty good for the most part. Um, However, the warnings fans, not all of them, but a lot of them get pissed off if I don't say what they want me to say, and then that ends up affecting things. Yes, I was a comedian for 6 years. I had done it before that and before that. This last run was about 6 years. Um, yeah, my jokes are consistently what's doing the best. Oh wow, she's got almost 10. What's up? Oh, hang on a second. Oh, it's Charlie. I thought my family was trying to get my attention, and it's our dog. um, Lisa has done well. It took her a while to get there, but she's at almost 10,000 views now. Um, so that's not bad. When Peep sits long enough, his views will go up. I mean, there's one I did back in August that's up to 762 views, but um, that's not what YouTube's looking for. I mean, I still react to Samson. I like Samson, and he doesn't do well. So, but I can't sit there and keep releasing him and over and over and over, and he's not getting the views. Uh, so I have to weigh that in. So I have to do what's getting views because of YouTube, and I try to mix in everybody's shit that's not going to do well with the video that'll do well. So I release the one that doesn't, that I know is not going to do well, and then I'll release a good one. That way, the algorithm will keep working. How do I feel about the? Oh no, I didn't. I didn't notice it. I mean, I know they did something, but still, for a person that makes videos because she likes doing it, huh? Oh, if I didn't like doing this, I would have quit a long time ago. Um, I don't know. I guess it's okay. Some of them, Gia, some of them do well. It's when I didn't know that there was a YouTube app change. It was minute. It wasn't anything spectacular. Um, I would call it more of just like an update, not anything weird or like, we all need to talk about it. It wasn't like that. Terry, I literally just said I enjoy doing this. Um, Gia, some of them do well, but when you get some cancers in there, which are the people that just sit there and talk shit, other people who enjoy them are afraid to say anything or to do anything to keep it going, so they back out. You heard I don't. Why would I keep doing something I don't like to do? If I didn't like doing this, I'd have quit a long time ago. I mean, I was making videos long before I started doing reactions. I did them for almost a year and only getting like minimal views. Um, but I originally started out just doing opinion videos, which is kind of weird because that's basically what I'm doing now, just about music instead of touchy subjects that upset some people. Ugh, you'll be all right. Um, yeah, it does well on TV. I could probably do that because I know some really cool shit about where they are now. Um, I have to see what I can do. That new thing I just started doing. You're turning 18 soon. I thought you said you were 19, Terry. I could have swore that's what you told me several times. I couldn't do reaction videos. I don't like enough material and everyone be all mad because I don't like their shitty band. Yeah, that's not what you told me before when I said something about your age, but that's cool. I mean, I guess you're right about the right age anyway. So, um, yeah, that's why my channel hasn't grown exponentially because I'm honest, and most people tune into reaction channels to hear their reaction. They want their feelings justified by some random stranger going, "Yes, it's the best thing I've ever heard." And I don't do that. So I upset a lot of people. I mean, if you ever scroll through my comments, you can see some people that get really bent. I stopped watching one reactor because he kept begging for money. Oh shit. Mickey, um, I ain't anything to change after turning 18. Adult life is way worse. Yeah. Um, I don't know how to properly ask this question. Um, Mickey, shit, I'm trying to think of his name. There was a reactor I had seen. I'd watched a few of his videos, and one day he shot this video, was crying. I'm broke. I got to go get a real job. This is my last video ever. Oh my God, fam. And just cry and cry and cry. Carried on. And that bastard was literally up the next day shooting videos as if nothing had happened. I can't stand that stuff. Yeah, Terry, you're really not going to notice much of a change until you get like your mid 20s, or if you start getting responsibility prior to that, as far as living on your own, having to make rent, groceries, pay your car payment and insurance. As long as you're living home with mom and dad. Oh, you saw that? I don't know if that's the same guy you're talking about, Mickey, um, but that shit was ridiculous. There's no way I'd be on here begging for money. I'm always shocked when people do super chats. I'm not asking for it, but the only reason I turned them on in the first place was somebody had asked me one time why I didn't do it. I kind of get that, Big Nick. Uh, I remember that age. I mean, I was already out on my own. I moved out the first time when I was 17, and then again when I was 19. Uh, but if you think you feel old now, just give it a few years. Most people around 27 ish, that's where they really start settling into the grown up thing. Yeah, that's what I heard. Um, I always buy it when it hits big like that. I don't like go out like people $200 worth. I get a couple. If I hit, I hit. If I don't, I don't. But when it's that big, you're stupid not to do it. Oh no, I didn't see that guy, Mickey. I mean, I don't know that it's the same guy. I gotta ask, is he a black dude that had kind of like that popular hairstyle? It's not like dreads. They weren't like hanging down dreads, but the shorter stuff. Seems real friendly enough on camera. I don't know if it's the same dude. That's why I'm asking because I'm just curious. Am I coming off too loud? I had to mess with my mic. Whenever Microsoft does updates for whatever reason, it messes up my microphone, and I've had to do some readjustments. I've been having some issues with it. But yeah, okay, sounds good. Cool. Thanks, Nick. Um, but no, whatever I get from YouTube's fine. Sounds good. Thanks, yeah. Um, whatever I get from YouTube's fine. Anything extras, it is what it is. But it's not like I use this to support myself. I'd put a lot more effort into it. Oh, I've seen I sure hope none of them were here. Oh, I ran off 4 people that quick. Damn. um, I've seen a lot of those lately. I had some guy. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of those. I had some guy comment on one of my videos, and he goes, "Oh yeah, as a comedian, as a musician, and doing this, whenever I meet somebody, he goes, oh yeah, I do that, almost without exception. You know it's going to suck. Uh, I hate when people find out, oh, you do comedy? Here, use this one, and they will tell me the lamest joke ever, or a situation. Just because something's funny in the moment when it happens, don't tell a comedian, hey, do that. You can use that on stage. Um, but yeah, this dude, what's up, Chris? This dude told me just recently. It happens. I'd say at least once a month. Sometimes it'll skip a month. Dude, come check out my reactions, and I go watch their reaction. At least one. There's one guy that sounds drunk. I can use all your jokes. Awesome, because you are hilarious. um, I went and checked out this dude. He sounded drunk. He was actually drinking a beer on camera, and I was like, "Oh, this is not going to be good." And yeah, I was right. I didn't make it through the whole reaction. Uh, it's not that I'm the best, but man, and I don't think I was ever bad as some of the people that tell me, "Hey, come watch my reaction channel. Really love your input." How many views did he get on that, Mickey? I mean, I don't eat McDonald's, but might like make a home burger, a welfare burger, or go to this local place that I like, small mom and pop's place. Well, it's actually just a pop's place. uh, yeah, I don't get those. That what is that called? Muck yuck, whatever the hell, where the people just gorge themselves. I don't get that shit. I don't. I don't want to watch you eat anything. About 10. Okay, good. Because if you'd said a couple of thousand, I may have had to consider eating a damn hamburger. uh, yeah, it's crazy. I've never gone to another reactor and said, "Hey, come check out my shit." I know at least two reactors have watched my. Well, I know some self-proclaimed reactors, but I mean people actually doing it. And I just found out sadly that one of them is not in business anymore. Oh, yeah, those mukbang. That's what it is, mukbang. I don't understand that. Why would you want to watch somebody just gorge themselves? I don't want to watch anybody eat a bunch of shit. I don't want to watch anybody drink a bunch of shit. Yeah, I don't get it either. I have friends that just think that's the coolest shit ever. They're like, you got to check this out. Oh, you've never heard of that, dude? Not now during my live stream, but later when you have nothing to do, search it up. It's on YouTube. It's a big thing. Yeah, mukbang. It's, dude, you won't believe it. It is a real word because that's what that is. It describes what these people are doing on camera. I mean, I would probably sit here and let y'all watch me take a nap before you would sit here and watch me just stuff shit in my face. I don't know how that would be entertaining. or maybe I would play my guitar and sing really badly. I don't know what I don't get that. I thought about doing live reactions, not for the entire thing, but while I'm doing these, have people make suggestions of comedians that they think are hilarious, and then I'll watch them, and then you'll get to see exactly my reaction. It's not really fair because I don't really laugh a whole bunch. There are a handful of comedians that will make me laugh, especially when I'm by myself. Oh, dude, there's some things that I could say about Liliac, but shitting on his guitar playing is not one of them. That dude is outstanding. I mean, he's outstanding now. 5 or 6 years from now, he's going to be way on up there. That dude is really good. You can tell he puts in his time. Uh, oh, oh, dude, I reacted to a Monoskin video and some dipshit came out and said, "Oh, that's just garbage. I could write songs better than that all day." Then do it and post them on YouTube. I can't stand when people say that shit. Um, yeah, y'all will probably be pretty let down. One comedian I've actually started following him on TikTok. I've always liked him. Nate Bargatze. That dude is really funny. Nate, Bill Burr, um, Daniel Tosh, not Tosh Point oh. I hate the show, but him as a stand-up comedian, I think he's funny. Those are three guys that will make me laugh when no one else is around. Old Kevin Hart, I laugh out when no one's around. Old Richard Pryor, some really old Sam Kinison. He just got sad towards the end when he's in full-blown drug addiction. Um, oh, damn. Uh, Trying to think of his name. Ginger Billy. Well, we're only 27 minutes in. What do you say we check out something from Ginger Billy? Remember, when I'm doing this, I cannot see y'all, but I will check back and forth. Ginger Billy. Andy Kaufman was an original, but he was not always funny. Konnichiwa, Jake. What's up, buddy? Um, Andy Kaufman missed more than he hit, but what he hit was legendary, and that's what made him. Um, I'm not trying to take anything away from him, but Andy Kaufman was not as well. He was not as consistent, and that's like Robin Williams. Robin Williams was not consistent for me. Well, we're fixing to find out about Ginger Billy. Y'all might be able to hear it. Oh, I don't have my speakers on, so y'all won't. I got to put my headphones on. So we're going to check out if Pennywise came to the country. Here, I guess I can watch the comments while I'm listening. No, here I'll watch. Apparently, I got to watch something. All right, I can already tell you right now what I'm seeing right now. I not find him funny at all. Not even kind of, sort of. God damn. He's got 1.28 million subscribers. What the hell? Oh my god. Are y'all serious or y'all just fucking with me? I just lost my shit's gone. I'm country? Oh, man, I'm gonna lose my monetization. Y'all made me cuss. Drop the F bomb. Y'all seriously like this, or you just dicking with me? For real? Oh my god. Are y'all for real? Um, Come on. I'm waiting for somebody to break and tell me that y'all are just messing with me. Yeah, go ahead. I'll look at another one because I can't tolerate this. I can't do that. That's horrible. I didn't kind of feel like so we'll do one more. Give me one more comedian and make it a somebody that you just think is hilarious. And I'm not purposely not laughing or anything. As a comedian, you got to be funny to make me laugh. That shit was not funny. That was some tarred stuff. Oh, I'm not doing another one of his. No way. Oh, I don't like Fluffy at all. Yeah, I guess you missed that. We've had that conversation several times. Chris likes to bring him up because we work together and he knows how I feel about him. All right. So Gia suggested Zach Rushing. Let me check that out. All right, Zach Rushing. All right, well, I'm fixing to check him out. I will not do Fluffy because y'all will definitely be upset. Yes, I meant Zach Rushing. What the? Oh. Eh. All right, Zach Rushing. Now I'm officially mad. That's the one we're going to watch. Well, I already clicked on now. I'm officially mad. Um, See why I comedy is like one of the making people laugh is one of the most important things in my life. So aside from my family is the most important. And making people laugh and music. That's the most important things. Okay. All right. Let me tell you something about that. If you're getting banned from a club, it's not because you're offending people. It's because you're not funny. If you're getting the laughs, it does not matter how mean your jokes are. As long as you're getting laughs, that's all they care about. People getting pissed off, that happens, especially these days. So, all right. Yeah. Let me try your suggestion because this is already. Yeah, one of the last things I saw Andy Kaufman do was on an evening at the Improv. He had a growth on his neck, and for his entire set, instead of doing jokes, he had people come up and touch everyone in the audience. He made them come up single file and touch the lump on his neck. All right, gee, and my first black cookout. All right, I'll try that because right now he's striking out really hard. Uh, and let me. Oh, I think I may have seen this. I think I may have seen this in all honesty. All right, so there's that. Um, if you because there's a lot of guys will go up and there's a difference between saying funny mean shit and saying mean shit under the guise of being funny. Um, and I don't know this guy. I'm just telling you what I've seen in the clubs and experienced. Because I do some pretty messed up jokes, and as long as they get laughs, I have never had a club owner come up to me and go, "You can't come back." I've pissed some people off. My Michael Jackson joke pissed off a room full of people one time. Um, they didn't tell me I couldn't come back. It's because it's funny. It's just it didn't land that night. So, but his setup is taking way too long. All that shit he's carrying on with there. So, well, I'm going to do this cookout one. I think I've seen this one, uh, but we're going to find out. Oh, all right. Starting off exactly what he says I'm a racist, but I'm covering it up by saying that you never ever open up by saying, "Let me say, I got a lot of black friends." Who am I talking about? I'm talking about this guy that got me watching, Zach Rushing. Oh, you didn't know I was watching another video? I'm looking at one of these other suggestions. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I know he's got way more subscribers than me, but yeah, that's what he said, that he was Gia, listen, I as someone who does this or has done this, his setup and his blah blah is way too long. That's why he's failing in clubs because you gotta trim all that fat off. You gotta get to the joke. You cannot be doing all that blah, blah, blah. I've already lost interest and we're only what, 36 seconds in. You can't be doing that. Um, Not exactly the way Don Rickles did it, but um, but oh wait, let me finish with Gia first. You got to understand, he's already lost my attention. As somebody who does this, I know that he's not really good. I mean, he may eventually get to some funny stuff. So as a regular person watching him, or as a especially as a fan, fans go, or somebody that's suffered through this opening and got to the meat of the joke. So you know what's coming. So you're going, yeah. But as somebody, this I can't do this. If you have a long setup, that punchline better be worth it. It better land almost every time. Uh, he's already drugged this out to where I've lost interest, and it's only 36 seconds in. First off, trying to justify what he's saying, and all you don't. There's no need to do that unless you're going to say something that sounds racist. So you're trying to take the blow off. So yeah, he's not faring well. But let me turn his sound back on, and I'll come back here. I'll keep listening. But Mickey, uh, I think they could still do not exactly the way Don did it, but there is a toned down version. I mean, Bill Burr and Daniel Tosh are both fairly mean with some of the shit they say. They make sure that it doesn't, well, Daniel Tosh a little less than Bill, but they make sure you know it's a joke. Uh, but yeah, I don't think Don Rickles or Joan Rivers would be doing as well. But Joan had an audience. Yeah, I can't do this. He's put so much shit into this so far, his setup. I'll tell you what, I'll skip. There's this one joke is gonna take 7 minutes and 41 seconds. Let me skip to the halfway point to see if there's anything funny. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't do that, Gia, sorry. Um, yeah, exactly. I mean, I gotta turn my fan on. Damn, hang on. I can take my headphones off now. Uh, pretty much sometimes. Alright, I'll try one more, dude. So far, this is not going well, which I knew it wasn't, which is why I don't do a lot of comedy reactions, because some shit that some people think are funny is not. Oh, that's nice. On my main page, it says my live stream is going with 4 people watching. How accurate. Can I do this? I sure can. That way I don't have to type his damn name. Copy. All right, I'm gonna try this, dude. I already lost another viewer. sad face. I think I should cry. All right, stand up specifically. Um, all right, here's a short from him. I'll watch this short because after what I've just saw these last two, I am not. Oh, don't keep that shit on my screen. I'm not watching that dude. All right, I'm checking that dude out right now. Kevin Hart and Dwayne Rock Johnson, Tortilla Challenge. I watched that. It was okay. All right, so that short was okay. Request denied. So I will watch one more of his. Oh, roasting Portland in Portland. That's my kind of shit. Let me check this out. That's great how I've run so many people off. Not even trying. Here's something for y'all to check out. I didn't think you would leave over that, Gio. Hey, there's something for y'all to check out. Copy that. I think you can click on it. Oh, don't click on it right now. Copy it and paste it up there because if you click on it, it'll take you away from here. Okay, that dude, I'll watch some more of his stuff. Later, he was not bad out of the 3, he was definitely the best out of those 3. Um, yeah, you really don't wanna ask oh, take these fucking headphones off so I can quit talking that way. You really don't wanna have a comedian watch other comedians unless you know they're gonna kill. Um, we know a lot of stuff that y'all don't, which is weird. Yeah, his crowd work seemed to be pretty good right there, while I was watching. Um, and, there's a lot of comedians that don't have a crowd work game and don't usually I don't really try to mess with the crowd too much unless there's someone that's distracting from my set, in which case I wanna shut them up as quick as possible. Yeah, that was not promising, dude, not promising at all, because what he was doing as a comedian, if you're putting that kind of shit up and people are watching that, they're gonna judge you on that. That would hurt your shows, or hurt people coming to see you. So that's not smart at all. But yeah, if I was at a show, if I was on the bill with him, or if I was just in the audience, that's where I would go get a drink, go to the bathroom. If I still smoked, I'd go outside and smoke a cigarette. I don't still smoke, but I'd probably still go outside, see who was out there. That was terrible. Very not Not something I would wanna pay to see. And that sounds like I'm being a dick. I'm not trying to be. I'm just being honest. Oh, yeah. Absolutely, Nick. I can do crowd work. I am the best at dogging on people. I don't know anybody better than me. "Hey, Brandy, what's up?" Um, yeah, our clocks go back this Saturday, so that'll put us right back on schedule, Brandy. Um, I have some jokes that have a story, but I still don't take that damn long to get to it. That's he took way too long, and he already just it was just bad. See, Nick, some people are like that. Ralphie May, I didn't care for his stand up, but his interviews, he's hilarious. I know people that know him. Um, he's hilarious off stage. I didn't think his stage stuff was that good. Um, but there's guys who are funny off stage and it doesn't translate to stage. And then there's guys who are not funny off stage and it does translate on stage. Who's not trying to piss off the woke? Oh, see, I don't give a shit about that at all. Did I do my joke about my best friend for y'all? This is a prime example of a joke that pissed a lot of people off. But he loved the joke. His mom loved the joke. Waiting for somebody to say something. I know y'all didn't leave. It says there's 4 people here. See a picture of me when I was 19? Cool. Have a good one. I did. I was at home. Did you have a happy Halloween? Yeah, I bye. Thanks for coming. Wow, everybody's leaving all at once. Oh, that Bob guy. Had some woke person get mad about the joke I posted yesterday about Will what for Fudd. They probably had a happy Halloween. Their parents didn't. Yeah, see here where we live, if your porch light's not on, they can't knock, or they're not supposed to knock. So since my wife, granddaughter, and daughter were out trick or treating, I didn't turn the porch light on. I would have had to hand out like cans of beans and shit. I wouldn't have gave away candy. Oh, now it says I got 6. How long will it take me to run them off? Probably not long. I don't know why more people don't ask questions or participate when they drop in. I really wouldn't have handed that shit out because if you hand out stuff like that, they end up throwing it in your yard or at your house or egging your house. Yeah, I know. Jake bailed on me. I don't know how to see who else here. Jake bailed. He just dropped by to say hey, show his support. A new Gia left. A new doctor left. Looks like Terry's left because he ain't said shit in a long time. Might upset him. Do I know the Migos? No. That sounds familiar, but I can't go, yep. Anytime I'm not sure about something, 100% sure, I say no. Oh, I agree. They could give me groceries all they want. Oh, mine just changed to 7 too, TY. Oh, went back to 6. I think a lot of people drop in and instead of participating, they just drop in and go, I don't want any part of that shit. Oh, it says 7 there. It says 6 here. Oh, there we go. It says 7 again. And they'll probably drop back out because they're like, why does it keep dropping me in here? See, told you. And actually, there's only like 4 of you participating. Now we're down to 6 again. They see, yeah. See if I'm mukbanging, mukbang. I'd probably sit here and pick my nose and I don't pick my nose. But I'd rather do that than sit here and stuff food in my face. Mukbang. I'll tell you something happened at a show one night. Uh, I do this thing about you ever had a wild night of drink, woke up the next night or next morning after a wild night of drinking, one eyebrow missing, big dick drawn on your face? I've had that happen. Weird thing is, I was drinking at home alone. And some lady, when I said there are far worse things than waking up with the big dick drawn on your face, this lady yelled like, "Yeah, like having a real one." I was like, "What the hell?" Um, as of right now, no. But they keep pushing those electric cars. We're going to be up shit creek. We're going to be like a third world country where the sun goes down. That means there's no lights. Oh, Tombstone. I love the good, bad, and the ugly, but Tombstone is almost a perfect movie. That's my opinion. None of y'all are like those woke people that come. You can't say that. Oh, I can. See, I have my own opinions, just like you have your opinion that you don't like me. Not y'all. The guy that was going off last night. Even after I quit talking to him, he kept talking. I can see that. Like I said, I grew up like watching that movie, and I love that movie. But I just think Tombstone is that. That's just for me. Um, I like what was it, Pale Rider? That was good. I like almost all of Clint Eastwood's movies, but I just think they got better as he got older. I guess is a better way of saying it. Um, and I already said last week when we talked about it, I did not like White or not even anywhere close to Tombstone. And why is there only 2 of us that said nobody else wants to talk? Not going to get in trouble. Oh, I like both of them, but yeah, don't have to don't have to throw that in there. I said I like both of them too. I just prefer Tombstone. Matter of fact, I prefer the first Young Guns. So far, my Thursday's okay. How is yours? Been having some good conversation with some friends. Drank a big ass cup of coffee. Now I'm drinking water. And we're talking about movies. I think that is an underestimated movie too, but um, I think it may have been timing for that one. It probably would have hit better if it had been released later. Um, but I could be totally wrong. Yeah, Bronco Billy was not that good. Um, that is always a good thing to do. Get some rest. For a while, I was going through a phase of getting rest while I was driving home. That wasn't such a good thing to do. So now I have to drink coffee before I leave work so I can make it home without falling asleep. But I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go to work. And it's a 45-minute drive and a 45-minute drive home. The drive to work, I don't normally fall asleep, but the drive home, oh, that was quick. We had 9 people for that quick. Yeah, I have a smaller one of these that I drink coffee in, and it holds 2 cups. So that's what I drink. Yeah, it pays well, and I only have to do it 3 days a week. So that kind of works out like that. What is up, Keith? Glad you can make it. Oh yeah, that is a lot of commute. Like I said, it's only 3 days a week. So, but with what they pay, I would. When I first started, it was 5 days a week. Then they went to a 4 day schedule, and now we're at a. I my shift is a 3 day schedule. And if they would let me work 2 18-hour days, I'd work a 2 day schedule. But I have a set schedule, so I'm off the exact same days all the time. It never changes. Your drive to work's 5 minutes. You might as well just walk. Damn, if I work 5 minutes from here, I would definitely walk. Yeah, 5 minutes is dope. All right, people. We talk about anything here. So you guys have anyone to talk about? But as some people found out earlier, comedians probably ain't the best thing to talk about because as a comedian, I kind of harsh on comedians. Overtime is starting. Our overtime season is about to start. What is that T-shirt? Wow, show my T-shirt ran somebody off. I didn't show my boobs. Guess they don't like friends. I just found out. Oh, could only see top of yeah, the building. I I haven't seen the Kane mutiny, so that kind of makes my opinion kind of skewed. Uh, uh, I know Gia watched. Did any of y'all watch my? I know Brandy did too. Um, that video I just did with the songs that people didn't know were covers. I've done 2 of them now, and the 2 Heart ones, I was stunned to find out that they were both covers. I just knew those were both Heart songs. What was the last movie I saw in the theater? Me, my daughter, and granddaughter just went and saw the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Um, I love that. That's the best. We watch it at home all the time on DVD, but in the theater is the place to say it or to see it. Um, oh, that's cool, Mickey. Cool. Yeah, I was stunned that when I found out those were covers, I was like, whoa. Uh, I actually enjoy going to the theater, but due to the price, it's got to be some. There's certain movies you just need to see in a theater, and we go. The one before that was DC Secret Life of DC Pets, I think it was. That was actually pretty good. I don't like Twix bars, so yeah, you didn't have to throw the question mark up there, Keith. I think we all solved that one. That was the question. I don't. I've never liked Twix ever. I've been hungry enough to eat them, but I don't like them. Reese's is my favorite candy, and I don't even get to eat it anymore. And it's even though I'm type 2 diabetic, I can eat some, but due to my addictive personality, I don't. Because if I eat one, no, I do not keep up with them at all. Top Gun Maverick is a must see. That's what I heard as well about that movie. And once I heard the way they did it, I'm open for seeing it. But no, I do not keep up with the. I'm not a big fan at all of those movies or that any of that. Even when I was a kid in the comic books, Sergeant, I was just talking to my friend who's a comic book collector. Sergeant Rock was my shit. I love Sergeant Rock and Ghost Rider. Those were the two main comics that I was into. And in hindsight, the fact that I threw them away when I got older was just stupid because I started collecting Ghost Rider. Well, I obtained a bunch of Ghost Riders when I was in kindergarten. Someone gave my biological father a big box of comic books, and he brought them home because he wasn't a comic book guy and gave them to me. So that's got me started with Ghost Rider. And then in 1980, while we were in Germany, I started getting into Sergeant Rock. Um, and I would also go to a thrift stores and buy old copies that, because back then, all we could get was off the newsstands. We didn't have comic book stores back then, or not there, anyways. Wow, I ran three people off with this conversation. I'm getting good at this shit. Uh, I collect rocks. I think y'all know that. Rocks is the and coins. Yeah, rocks and coins are my two main things. I used to have a shitload of magazines, so I always read those growing up, but I never in a million years would imagine them being worth anything. Hey, Gia, what's up? I have weird. Oh my God, Tufo, what is up? It is a win. I appreciate you being here. Started collecting vinyl. I've got. I actually have my very first DJing job. My very first DJing job was when I was 18. I lied about my age to get a job as a bouncer. I was hired as a bouncer in this bar, and a friend of mine I went to school with in Germany was the assistant DJ. The main DJ pissed off the wrong people and ended up dying. I do have some Indian head coins. Uh, yeah, I have a few of those. But the main DJ pissed off the wrong people and died. And so my friend became the head DJ, and they asked me if I could DJ, and I lied and said yes. He gave me a crash course. I became a DJ. That was in 86, 88, 86, 86, 87, around that area. And I stole one of the Def Leppard's albums from there, and I still have it. I have one of the original Poison Open Up and Say Aw albums. A lot of people don't know this. They actually censored it. I knew it was going to get censored. There was rumors. So as soon as it came out, I ran out and bought it. They censored it and just showed this much of the woman's face. And next thing you know, we advanced a few years and now they sell the original cover. So it's not worth shit. Got some old Conway Twitty and some old George Jones and uh, Tammy Wynette. What is the last physical copy of music I paid money for? Um, oh my God, has it been that long? I think. Oh no, I bought a Blood Red album of Iron Maiden. No Prayer for the Living, I believe it is. That's cool. Um, yeah, I think that Iron Maiden one is the last album that I actually bought. Now I've bought a few CDs, but they're mostly comedy. For the most part, I don't buy music anymore. I get what I want off the internet. Um, oh no, I know the last CD I bought was on Prince's Greatest Hits. I love Prince, so that's the last CD I bought. So the last album was that special edition Iron Maiden album, and the last CD was Prince, and the last cassette. Since most of you are old enough to remember cassettes, the last cassette that I bought, and I got so pissed off I threw it out the window, was Larry the Cable Guy's first uh, effort that he put out. How many Bad Out of Hell? I cannot count how many I've had. Uh, I think we still have a cassette. We've got a drawer full of cassettes. I think we still have it on cassette. I may even have it on CD. Yeah, I almost. Oh yeah, some of my records are kind of dicked up because a cat got in the closet and decided to sharpen its nail across the top of my albums. And it wouldn't have been user friendly for me to grab it by its feet and bash its head against the wall. Plus, I'd have to clean. Oh wait, I shouldn't have said that. I didn't want to clean up a mess, so I just chased it out of the room. That's funny that you said that. I got a lot of CDs, my dad's old country CDs, and a few of his albums. That's where I got the George Jones, Tammy Wynette, Mac Davis. One of my all-time favorite songs is "Texas in My Rearview Mirror." It's kind of weird. When I was a kid, it had one meaning. Now that I'm a grown adult, it has a whole different meaning. What is up, Gary? It's okay, buddy. Well, thank you for saving the world because we were getting a little nervous. Man, it's great that some of y'all are showing up. I appreciate the shit out of that. I already blew my monetization because they made me drop some f bombs. Not that it takes a lot of effort for me to drop one. I can drop one when I'm happy. Uh, yeah, I've seen people lose shit to floods, and that's just or ants like leaving their shit in the shit. Wow, that 10th person dropped in. Went piss on this. I'm out of here. Um, yeah, man, I'm glad y'all are here, having a good time as usual when I talk to y'all. Especially since y'all don't come here and talk about my earrings. What's up with the earrings? Unfortunately, yes. We're down from 5 to 3. Hopefully, we'll be down to 2 in the near future and then 1 after that. That that's all because of my kids. I assure you I did not want them, but we got them. So, yes, we currently have 3, the mom and 2 of her babies. Well, they're not babies, they're full-grown cats now, but the mom is the only one I tolerate. It looks like dust settling on my shirt. What the hell? Oh yeah, one of the cats, the one that screwed up my records, also screwed up my cabinet. Yeah, I did not. Okay, when my kids were little, I think it's. And let me stress. I can't stress this enough. I think it sucks that cats live forever and dogs don't. They need to flip that. Cats should only live a few years, and dogs should live forever. When my kids were little, this mama cat had 4 kittens in the tree in our backyard. Oh, they're cute. We'll take care of them. No, I think by we, they meant me because that's who does it. It doesn't go for the dark classes often, which is a good thing. Sounds like a good thing. Uh, my favorite cat that I love. Try birds. I don't like birds either. I've had birds. I don't like them. Now, something I would like to have again is I want another Oscar fish. I bought one from Walmart this big, and I raised him to this big before he committed suicide. Um, he. Oh no, I got what you meant, Ty or Ty. What is it, Ty? Is Ty okay? Or I can call you 838 or eight. Um, but I want another Oscar fish. But I need a much bigger tank this time. It's all the same. Okay. Um, that I loved him. I was actually sad that he when he committed suicide. By committed suicide, it means he jumped out of the damn tank one day when me and my wife were at work. So he committed suicide. He had tried it once, and she found him in time and put him back in the tank. Uh, I fed him a dozen goldfish every other week, and he used to crack me up because he wouldn't just eat one; he'd eat all six and then lay on the side of the tank like, oh, like mukbang. He'd eat all six and just, oh shit. He would literally lean against the side of the tank. His stomach be all big. Oh yeah, dogs are the best. You would think as a fish, you'd realize, oh, that was stupid. Don't do that again. They really aren't, and you don't really take them for a walk. You take them for a drag. They don't really seem to enjoy it. If you're out too long, they usually die. Yeah, I don't want to take them out for a walk. One of the great things about Oscars is they learn to recognize you, so they know that you're who feeds them. The reason I got an Oscar, I had a friend named Andy who bought two Oscars, and you can't tell the difference between male or female until they get older. Males do not hang out well together. So they started getting aggressive. So he put a divider in the tank so they couldn't get to each other. And one of them actually jumped that divider and killed the other one. And I was like, that's dope. That's what I want right there. He ate my first algae eater. The lady at the store said, oh, yeah, he's too big. The algae eater's too big. You won't eat him. No, he did. It took a while to digest. He swam around with his tail flopping out of his mouth. Oh, yeah, their taste in music definitely sucks. Yes, an Oscar will bite you. My Oscar would. I was married to my second wife. Her cat would go up to get a drink, and he would bite him. Um, yeah, their taste in music's not that great. I think I'd like to have a dolphin, but man, that's a lot of work, and it's not fair to have them in a swimming pool. Blah blah, yickety yak. That's cool. Oh, I mean, that's horrible. Is he okay? I started to tell you my favorite cat was a cat they had named Tequila. When he was little, he would crawl up me and get up on my shoulders and ride. And then when he got bigger, the claws dug in, and I slapped him one time. And from that time on, he could crawl all the way up to me and get on my shoulders without sticking his claws in me. I've already lost my monetization for this video, so he understood the verbal command to fuck off. I taught him by smacking him 3 times when I said it. All I had to do was say that to him, and he'd leave. And when he was outside and he wanted in, he would take his hind legs and knock on the door for us to let him in. He was dope. But I had to get rid of him. Not in the way you get rid of cats you don't want. I hated to get rid of him. Way back when my dad was still in good health, before he'd been gone 8 years now. Shit, I can't remember how long ago. He had a rooster that something got into the enclosure and attacked the rooster. It didn't kill it, but it attacked it. Oh no, they do it. That's what I said, and that's why it's my cab is out in in my shop now. Yeah, it tore that shit all up and actually ruined the wood under it so that I couldn't. I'm gonna have to redo it, completely redo it. Yeah, if I had seen him doing it, yeah. Yes, I do remember that book. But all I do with dead cats is throw them out in the pasture for the buzzards to have. Yeah, I don't know what would stop them because it's weird the random shit they pick to sharpen their nails on. You know, if you could like pick one thing and go, "Here, this is yours," that'd be great. I mean, they know to shit in a box, which is weird. They won't puke in the box. They'll puke every damn where else in the house, and they won't puke in the same spot. They'll puke here, go over there, then go over there, go over there. It's like they're seeing, trying to see how much they can spread it out. Uh, yeah, but I'm not a big cat fan. I like cool cats. Oh, that's something. Oh, that's weird. Oh, yeah, that's not cool. Um, the other day when we went out to feed the cows, we know there's a mountain lion out there. That's hilarious that they blocked it for that. Um, we had a pair of fighting cocks. Oh yeah, my I had an uncle that used to think it was hilarious when I was little to have me go unlock the cage and let the chickens out. He had a fighting cock. Those spurs hurt horrible. Oddly enough, he thought it was hilarious when it attacked me, but when it attacked my aunt, he shot it. Oh yuck! All right, Gia, thanks for stopping back by. Peace. Oh, that's good that they were pets. Um, Not that I give a shit one way or the other. It's not mine to do. I need to shave. Good thing this camera ain't that good. Um, Shit, I don't know what I was talking about. Had something to do with chickens, I think. Oh, the thing. Oh, the mountain lion. We've seen the mountain lion out in our area before. The other day, when me, my daughter, and granddaughter went out to feed the cows, there's also a baby out there. We didn't see it, but we heard it was close enough that we could hear it going wow. You know, Mickey, people tell me all the time because I love Asian food that I don't think it has anything to do with you, Gary. She had already left before you got here the first time. Um, People always tell me, you know, you're eating cat or dog or rat. I don't give a shit. As long as it tastes good and I don't get sick from eating it, we're good. That's why I don't eat Chipotles. I got E. coli from there, and I don't wish that on anyone. Yeah, Gary, you got away with the ladies. But yeah, I don't care what they're cooking. I heard rats really sweet meat, anyways. As long as I don't get sick, I don't give a shit what it is. I think it's funny when people tell me that, and when they see my reaction, that I just don't care. Oh no, the Nasdaq's dropping. The other day we had a good day. That's why my nose has been acting up. The pollen count's way up. Oh, here, I guess I should quit looking at the news. No, I do not like kimchi. I've tried several times. I'll tell you about the radio show in just a second. I've tried kimchi several times. I cannot do it. I can't. And it may be because the first time I tried it, whoo, uh, horror. It was not good. But I've tried it several times. I just cannot do kimchi. But I love sushi. I love pretty much everything else. On the radio show this week, me and Jake are doing um, it's ferment Gary is fermented cabbage with some other shit in it. It's usually really spicy. Oddly enough, you just saw me checking my watch. Facebook took away my monetization rights. They're giving them back to me. Funny because I would have made a hell of a lot more than I made before they took it away. The radio show. We are doing 4 Nemophila songs. We're going to do this Tuesday show will be strictly Nemophila. So Jake's going to pick 2 songs, and I'm going to pick 2 songs. So that's what we're doing this week. We're going to try that. I think he said once a month. We're going to pick one band and do 4 songs from them. I will not try that 100-year-old egg either. I have a friend. I can't remember what country it is where they have the eggs that have the duck already starting to form in them. He said that shit is great. Not me, buddy. I don't like duck anyways. I've tried duck several times and it's always too greasy. I don't like greasy meat. Oh shit, did I miss something? Philippines, yeah, I have a friend from there and he said he loves that thing. Is it really? Say it's not so. Are you just messing with me? Detroit Rock City. Is that why they kind of dressed up like Kiss when they did that cover? Oh, you guys. Sustering, what is that? Terry's back. Hey, Tuvo, you would not believe how many people think that I don't know certain things, and they will come and just, oh my god. Yeah, we noticed you were gone, Terry, but you made it back with 38 minutes to spare. But Tufo, people will come and tell me all sorts of shit. Oh no, no, no. I will not eat fish out of a can. No. Oh. Wow, that almost made me hurl. Hey, make sure y'all go back and that link that I posted, make sure y'all check that shit out. That bit has never failed. Ever, ever, ever. It's one of my favorite jokes that I've written. It's 100% original. Yep, Thanksgiving. Thank you. I'm glad you watched it. That's one of my favorite jokes. The only thing is the way I wrote it, it kind of has to be told around Thanksgiving time. What a dumbass. Gary removed his message. Damn it. Oh no, you got to see that my chair's not green. It's just got a piece of green shit on it. That way it doesn't show up in my videos when I use the green screen. When I convert the green screen. I don't know if y'all saw this or not. Somebody commented on one of my videos. He didn't like the fact that I use a fake background. Been a lot of people dying lately. I gotta put a face to the name. Oh, the football player? Yep. 72 is not bad. Yeah, Raiders. Yep. Man, it's amazing how many people I've been pissing off lately. Just telling jokes. You know, if you don't like a joke, that's fine. If you don't think a joke's funny, that's fine. But to tell somebody it's not funny or that they're an asshole for telling the joke or whatever, just go away. It's that simple. You don't have to call somebody names and shit. You got to like a joke that never gets old. Oh, I do. I love that. Uh, yeah, there's jokes. I still tell the joke that I learned in, I think I told y'all this, the joke that I learned in the 5th grade. Um, joke that I learned in the 5th grade, but it's not funny if you have to explain it. So my friends weren't sharp enough to get the joke without me explaining it, so I had to wait until like the 7th grade. Oh, you saw the comment. Yeah. I, who gives a shit what's behind me? It's just something. Um, I got oh, Gary, if you're still here, I am so sorry that I have not shown the comic book you made for me, my zombie comic book. I will show that. Um, I've been I've been so damn busy, and the times that I get to shoot videos, it's jump on, shoot the damn videos, and try to get them uploaded. I shot. Oh, okay. Thanks, Gary. Did y'all see my video for the people that tell me to take my earrings out? I don't think I released it on YouTube. I think I only did it on TikTok. No, that's just a sheet. The sheet was cheaper than the paint, so I just bought a green sheet. It's just tacked to the wall really good. But yeah, I could. No, it's not paint. It's just a sheet. Um, see, wall's not painted, just a sheet. Oh no, now y'all know I don't have a real fancy studio. Oh my god. When the phase dad joke come around. I don't know, but I'm comfortable with dad jokes. Um, to me, oh, but I want to show it, Gary. I've just been so damn busy, and every time I upload a video, I'm like, damn it. Are you mocap? I don't know a mocap. I don't know what that is. What's the thread count? I don't have the slightest idea. And Big Nick, that's hilarious, dude. A lot of people want to see around my studio. You would not believe it's the smallest room in our house. It's got workout shit there. My guitar's there. My um, Rocky Horror Picture Show posters there. An autograph cover of Rolling Stone with from Marilyn Manson. My paintings, some of my dolls that people have started giving me. Those little, I don't remember what they're called. The big headed doll things. That the pop dolls, whatever they're called. Motion capture in movies. Am I mocap? Yeah, that's me. Totally mocapped. This ain't even real. This isn't even happening. I'm sorry. I get a lot of times I know I sound stupid, but I'm trying to keep up with everybody's shit that I'm going through here. There's a bunch of guitars on the wall and then an assload of family pictures here. And something my son got me. I don't actually drink out of it, but I love Christmas Vacation. Love, love, love it. So he got me this. Um, but I keep a bunch of family shit here to see. I got some rocks. Um, I got a clock. I don't know why I have a clock because I have my watch. Just some shit sitting around. Y'all would be like bored. Oh, my beer mug that my friend from Germany sent me. That's where I lived, was in Bamberg. How does the camera crew fit in there? Um, I use Oompa Loompas, so it's not really that hard. I only need two. One stands right there. He gets kind of tired, and then the other guy will hold the camera. Oh, that's what's on the other side of the sheet, dude. I know. See, that's why I sound so stupid sometimes because I'm trying to talk about everything that everybody. One thing that I do with my reaction or my live streams, and I've tried it from day one, is to make sure I respond to everyone sometimes more, sometimes less, but make sure I acknowledge everyone because I know a lot of I don't have any of those. Oh, never mind. You're talking about the Oompa Loomps, yes. Um, but I've heard there's guys who do live streams and they ignore a lot of the people, and I think that's messed up. If you're committing the time to come here and hang out with me, I feel like owe you acknowledgement that you're here. So I try really hard to do that. There's a monkey with a ball. Oh, he's trying. Hey, you been talking to Jake? What's easier to unload, a truckload of bowling balls or a truckload of dead chickens? Chickens, you can use a pitchfork. Middle school humor. Actually, that still takes more effort than the load of bowling balls. Once you get them rolling, they're gone, buddy. Oh yeah, my big time production here. You'd be amazed how many people contact me wanting to charge me a ridiculous amount of money to make my thumbnails. I know thumbnails, they say that's one of the most important things, but I'm not paying somebody else to do it. I do my thumbnails, I do my editing. As boring as it is, I do my editing because I don't trust anybody else to do it the way I want it done. Uh, I'm pretty good at it. What I'm not good at is doing what YouTube has told me that people prefer, which is the quick switch. Like to be go from that to being that kind of shit. I don't think that looks good, so I try to make my edit seem effort or seamless. Yeah. Um, I want to have a racehorse named me, and I want him to be almost good enough to win. That way, people in the stands will yell, "Come on, me! Come on, me!" That could be fun. Uh, hmm. What else y'all want to know? Since I'm telling shit, let's see. What the hell? Oh yeah, I get in trouble for using that word, even using it. Oh wait, I think I got away with it. It was weird. I think I got away with saying cocks because I was literally talking about a chicken on TikTok, but it wouldn't let me say pussy, so I had to say vajayjay. Um, yeah, there's always something to talk about. Here's a picture of me and my dad when I was 14. That's when I shot up to 6'1". No, that's right before I shot up to 6'1" because I wasn't taller than him yet. You can't see it real good. Picture me and my dad when I was 12. Does Texas have a lot of mountain lions? Yes, we do. The problem is a lot of people think we don't because they don't see them all the time, but we do. Um, yeah, I like giving animals odd names or pets odd names. I hmm, um I had a cat named Crank. Unless you're old enough to remember when a certain smelling substance was called that, you won't get that. Yeah, I shot up from 5'7" to 6'1" over the summer. How many tattoos do I have? Um, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Oh, 11. um, what's the most meaningful one? I guess this one is my family equals life, and then when my granddaughter was born, we added it to make it life squared. Um, yeah, I think that's the most meaningful one because it has to do with my family. I have two on my cat, or one on each calf. I can't pull my pants up to show you. Um, oh wow. Oh, I got one on my chest, but it says love sucks. But I started removing it. That's cool. I let my daughter practice on me when she decided she wanted to do tattoos. So I let her practice on me. So there's a lot of scarring here. She used to have a very heavy hand, but she's got a good hand now. She does really well. She actually did these, this, this, this. It took me 2 years to talk her into doing that one. But she doesn't do stupid tattoos. Um, she didn't do this. My brother did the first part of this. She fixed. No, wait, she did this one. Oh, that was one. I skipped one. My brother did that one with a needle and thread. Um, this was my very first tattoo. I traded 4 hits of acid for it. Oh yeah, that sounds pretty shitty. Uh, oh, I have 666 tattooed on my ankle by my snake bite. I got bit by a copperhead when I was 4, so I had my daughter tattoo 666 around it because I was bit by the viper. Oh shit, doctor, I'm sorry, I missed your comment that you were back. Yeah, good haircut and beard trim will do that to you. Oh, look, it's Jake. Oh, I know, right? You knew I was satanic. Um, Me and my daughter were joking when she was doing this tattoo. She did it for my birthday. It says, "Don't be a prisoner of your own mind." Um, but we kept making a joke about that Snickers commercial about when you're hungry, and the woman was tattooing "no regrets" on the guy's arm, and she put "no regrets." Well, yeah, I try not to just put dumb shit on me, Terry. I mean, my daughter says this one's dumb, but I love this one. Um, but she actually, we started messing up on prisoner, so I don't mess with her when she's doing tattoos. I let her do her thing. Yeah, they were talking bad about you, Gary, when you were going. I mean, Jake, while you were gone. I told him you just made an appearance and got out. You showed your support, which I totally appreciate. Wow, we only got 22 minutes left. Oh, I know you are. Plus, I don't have anything bad to say about you, and you would already know what I had to say. So it's funny. My guitar echoes every time I talk. I don't know if y'all can hear that on. I don't know. My microphone works that good. Well, it may not because it's only here. It's only directional, pointing at me. So it may not be picking that up. But every time I talk, my guitar goes. Woo. What's up, Mister Squid? No, I actually have to work Sunday. I only do lives on Sundays when I'm off. Last time I did it was quite depressing. It's just like, yeah, I'm like Motley Crue. Let's use backtracks and talk shit. Oh yeah, see, I did my own research. I'm not about. Me too, Jake. You were not here when we were talking about that. Um, Ty actually asked what we were doing on the show this week or about the show, so I told him. Well, I actually told everybody, but I was telling him. Everybody heard it. Wow, does it really say that? Because I'm only showing 9 there. Let's see. Let's refresh. Nope. That still says 9. That says 9. Hey, as long as everybody's talking, I don't care how many people are here. I just like having a good conversation. And we've been talking the whole time, so I'm digging the shit out of that. Yeah, I almost turned the camera on while I was playing my guitar because there was 2 people there in the room. Terry was one of them. Only 2 likes. This says I got 11 likes. That's sad. Let me look back over here. Does it say that there? Oh, it doesn't say it there. I wonder if I click on my main I wonder if I click on my live stream, if I can watch my live stream. That'd be weird. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, Gary. I missed your your comment. Um, Misspelled tats aren't good if you're a fisherman and want to tat. Yeah. Yeah, people hit that like button. I mean, there's 10 people here now. Yay. Maybe I should start putting threads up. If y'all don't watch, I'm gonna sit here and play guitar. I'll play like TNT over and over. I'm as ready as I'm gonna be. I mean, we're in Texas, so or I'm in Texas. So it's November. We're a little chilly right now, off and on. Oh yeah. If you're up north, you're already getting screwed. Um, yeah, I hate the snow too. I don't mind snow when I don't mind visiting snow. Like when I used to go snowboarding, I would go to Rio Doce, New Mexico. But that way, when I get my belly full of snow, I can not literally. When I get tired of the snow, I can come home and there's no snow. Um, we probably won't get cold until next month. Here, we'll get. It's usually in January where we get really cold, and it'll last until April or May, and then we'll have a real quick spring like that, and back to the shitty hot weather. When I say shitty, I mean over 100. We had a major drought this week I did not like. Oh, yeah, Nick, that's the same thing that happens here in Texas. So a lot of times I pick and choose. Oh, yeah, even more water wasted wasn't. Yeah, I don't wash a whole lot during the winter. I mean, cars and shit. Oh, shit, yeah, that Canadian border, God, I can't even imagine. I have friends that go to Canada all the time, they talk about the weather. That's where Jake's at. Jake's in Ohio. Um, alright, what was I talking about? We had a real bad winter 2 years ago. This last winter wasn't so bad. We are expecting it to be that way again, but it wasn't. So I'm hoping this one won't. We usually don't have bad winters here. We've had winters where I've only broke out my coat like 4 or 5 times. Oh, that's what I was saying. A lot of times I'll pick and choose when I leave. I kind of guess because I leave how early I leave for work. Will it be warm by the time I get off? So uh, sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong. All right, Terry. Bye again, buddy. Wow. Look at you, Jake. Must be your association with me and the devil, making your area warm. Wow, this time has flown by, man. Started off kind of slow. Like when we were 27 minutes in, I was like, all right, this is going at an okay pace. And now we're almost done. Um, I still got to get rid of some of these shirts, but they're all smaller sizes. I didn't mind Washington State, and I didn't mind Maryland when I lived there. Maryland wasn't bad. Washington State wasn't bad. I was supposed to go see Bandmate, and at last second couldn't make it, so I sold my tickets. And I have not seen Scandal, but I've seen video of the show I was supposed to go to, and they kicked ass. We got 15 minutes left. All right. Well, yeah, Keith, I missed that. That's the show I was supposed to go to is the Dallas show. Um, yeah, we were told we lived there from 83 to 84. And we were told if you could see Mount Rainier, it was not going to rain. If you couldn't see it, it was going to rain. It got there was quite a bit of rain, but I don't remember it being that like where I was going to bitch about it. I don't remember it being that bad. Uh, okay, Jake. I'm looking forward to that. But I have a funny story about us living in Washington State, but we don't have enough time for me to tell it. So if somebody reminds me and you really want to hear it, I'll tell it next week. If you remind me about Mount Rainier when I was in Washington. I mean, it's not hilarious, but is a funny memory for me. It has to do with the first time I actually saw Mount Rainier after people telling us that's how you tell the weather. I'm sure everybody driving by me in their car had a pretty good chuckle at my stupid ass. Um, oh, I think I heard that, Gary. I think I do remember that. Wasn't it a couple of them that got it? My guitar. I'm gonna have to move my guitar. That bothers me. I don't know if it bothers y'all, but it bothers me. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but see, I like all kinds of music. I mean, 80s metal is my favorite. Japanese metal is right there with it, like neck and neck. But I like all kinds of music. Yeah, I wondered that too. Did the guy just guess? I mean, did he just like, it feels like, I mean, who could argue with him? He's like, what do you mean? I got the clock. I'm the clock guy. Oh, see, I like disco too. I don't judge people for not liking. No, I knew that. I knew that the answer to that. I was just being silly. I'm sure Brandy knows the answer too. They've had sundials forever. So, um, y'all should see that dude that got. Oh, well, you can't because I deleted his comments. He kept on last night. Uh, oh my God, this guy got upset about my bum joke. That actually happens in real life too, in comedy clubs. Certain bum jokes I do. I don't mess with bums, and I give money to homeless people. No, you could buy miniature ones, Gary. They sold little ones not much bigger than this. The problem was they weren't very accurate because sometimes your head would block or you're walking the wrong way. So it threw it off. You have to be standing in the correct way. So on this arm, you had to have your compass so that you knew which way to face to make your wrist worn sundial work. Oh, for sure. I saw the Flintstones. That's how I knew the answer to the question or the comment. Wrist worn sundials. Well, I would like to see Billy Joel. I like I like a lot of Lionel Richie's music, but he's kind of a dick. And I like a couple of Sheryl Crow songs, but I don't really care for her too much either. But I do like Billy Joel. I don't think she's still a thing. I think she's just around. Like maybe people feel sorry for her and go, "All right, come on." Uh, I like I like Pat Benatar. She still sounds all right, but her whole stance on she will never ever play "Hit Me with Your Best Shot" again because of gun violence. Just oh, I almost dropped another f bomb. Not that it really matters. Oh yeah, that rock core, they did not practice good safety habits. Oh, Sheryl Crow, yeah. I mean, I know she did that song with Kid Rock. I like that one, "Picture of You" or whatever the hell it's called. I got a picture of you. That's a good song, but it would have been fine with anybody else singing it without her. 9.5 minutes, y'all. We are doing good. Uh, of course she is. Why would she stop singing that? That's just dumb. And she says in interviews when they ask her about that, no. She said that song literally opened doors for me. She is very happy to sing that song. You can't, that's like Garth Brooks and Friends in Low Places. He doesn't like that song, but he can't do a show without playing it because the crowd loves it. Now, Joan didn't say she doesn't like the song. She said she's very thankful for it. But why would she stop singing it? That'd be like AC/DC refusing to sing Back in Black or Highway to Hell or any of the other hits, or Kiss refusing to do any of theirs. All right. Sorry, I had to respond to an emergency text. All right. Is Alanis Morissette still going? Yes. From what I understand, she is. The good old days, no. OSHA, absolutely. OSHA does have a few advantages, but a lot less. It's like trying to get Europe to not do the final count. Exactly. I don't think they would probably get booed or stoned if they didn't. I don't mean stoned. I mean like medieval or biblical stoned if they didn't do that song. With today's cancel culture, I am sure there are people upset about the line. He must have been around 70. Oh, for sure. Um, oh, and it's not just that. There's plenty of other things in that song that would upset cancel culture, but that's what I think about cancel culture. Um, yeah, that Jake, that is exactly right. That is just as stupid. And "Hit Me with Your Best Shot" doesn't even have anything to do with guns. It has to do with the pillow fight. The guy who wrote the song was in this therapy where you hit each other with pillows, and he told the person he was paired up with, "Hit me with your best shot," and wrote the song. Um, yeah, that shit. That's just stupid. If you're that anti-gun, you need to turn down all them roles. Um, Then he said he was Daze, but you can't do a show without it because that's exactly right. Your head not doing the Ace of Spades, that would cause a riot. Elton John, because it's Elton John. He can pretty much say whatever he wants to say because he doesn't give a shit what you think. Sadly, I think there are still stonings. Yes. The final countdown was mentioned. Oh, God damn it. Um, yeah. And where were those teachers when I was in school? That shit's ridiculous. Yeah, exactly. Um, Cancel culture itself needs to be canceled. You have the right to be offended, but you don't have the right to tell me what offend. I'm not saying y'all. I'm saying these people. You don't have the right to tell me what I. Are we distracting you from something? No, it was an emergency text message there, Gary. Sorry, when a friend needs help, I have to respond. I'm that guy. I'm that friend. I don't leave my friends hanging. But I mean, oh yeah, absolutely. We had we had a hunting class when I was in school, middle school, as an elective. But I tell people all the time, you have the right to be offended or whatever you want, but that's you. You don't have the right to choose for me. And I think those people are weird that they will tell you what all they think and you're supposed to accept it. But when you tell them what you think, you're a dick because you think something different. I find that bizarre. Everybody did. I don't ever remember any high schooler that didn't have guns in his truck. Nobody cared. I enjoyed. I had to take home ec for 2 years. I actually enjoyed it, especially since I got to eat what I cooked. Um, but yeah, when we were growing up, we didn't have all these issues. Back then, you got your ass whooped. Back then, you had to actually try to be on the team. Sometimes you didn't make it. You know, there were not participation prizes. If you sucked or you didn't put in the work, you didn't get on the team. I don't know what I'm having. We don't plan that far in advance. Very rare do we plan in advance what we're gonna have for dinner. Once in a while, you'll get a craving early, and you go, "Hey, oh shit, when was that time? We got a minute and a half." Hey, I have thoroughly enjoyed this. This has been amazing. Y'all have been great. Great conversation the whole time, except for that one little lull where I thought y'all were just like not talking to me because I didn't like those two comedians. Um, but I truly appreciate. I know I say it every time, but I want y'all to know I truly appreciate y'all coming here and hanging out with me for a couple hours. I know people in real life I can't spend a couple hours with. I know people in real life I can't spend 30 minutes with. All of you, I would definitely hang out with. I like all of y'all enough. I would actually have you to my house for a party, and I don't invite people to my house very often. Yeah, I noticed the silent treatment. Yeah, up yours, Bob. But all right, 45 seconds. But seriously, I appreciate y'all. Hope you check out the radio show Tuesday night, 7 to 8 Eastern Standard Time. Um, rounding up or down. Okay, so a bit late. Hey, you showed up. Hey, that's cool, dude. Yeah, just send me a message. That'd be great, Doctor. I appreciate that. Um, but I hope y'all have a great week. I will see you next Thursday. Remember, always tell your friends and family each and every time you leave that you love them because you just never know when that's gonna be the last chance you get to get them or tell them. Cow tipping classes. I'm not really good at it, but I can tell you how to do it. Until next time, peace. All right, Doctor, that's cool. You know how to get a hold of me. Good job, buddy. Bye, y'all.